Welcome to today's deep dive into the ongoing turmoil at Meta AI. Over the past several months, internal tensions at Meta have escalated dramatically. At the heart of the controversy is FAIR, Meta's renowned research lab, whose researchers are facing increasing restrictions that threaten their academic freedom. On top of that, the legendary Yann LeCun, co-founder of FAIR and one of the pioneers of modern deep learning, is reportedly contemplating resignation. Meanwhile, Meta has launched the Meta Superintelligence Lab, or MSL, hiring high-profile executives with massive stock compensation packages, creating further friction within the company. In this video, we will break down the key developments, explore the cultural clashes between old and new teams, assess the impact on research and talent retention, and examine the broader implications for Meta's AI ambitions and the global AI community. Stay tuned as we unpack each slide in detail. Let's start with FAIR's changing status. Historically, FAIR, Meta's Facebook AI research lab, was celebrated for its openness. Researchers could publish quickly, share datasets and models, and collaborate broadly with the academic community. This culture fostered innovations, like the LLaMA family of large language models, and numerous breakthroughs in computer vision, NLP, and multimodal AI. However, recent internal mandates now require extra layers of review before FAIR's research can be published. While this may seem like a minor procedural change, researchers argue it fundamentally undermines academic freedom. Instead of being judged by scientific merit, projects are now filtered through a corporate lens, potentially delaying releases, reducing visibility, and impacting Meta's reputation as a cutting-edge research institution. FAIR staff warn that these new controls may discourage collaboration, stifle innovation, and weaken Meta's long-term position in foundational AI research. Yann LeCun, one of the most prominent figures in AI, has reportedly expressed frustration over these developments. As chief scientist and FAIR co-founder, LeCun has spent decades championing openness, reproducibility, and academic integrity. He's now faced with navigating a radically different Meta, a company prioritizing output, aggressive timelines, and hierarchical reporting structures. Adding to his frustration is the Meta Superintelligence Lab, led by newcomers Alexander Wang and Nat Friedman, whose corporate-driven focus contrasts sharply with FAIR's academic ethos. LeCun reportedly may have to report to Wang, a 28-year-old former Scale CEO, which has fueled speculation about his potential resignation. For LeCun, this is more than a career decision. It's about the future of research culture at one of the world's largest AI labs. Meta's launch of the MSL marks a significant shift. After acquiring Scale AI for $14.3 billion, Meta hired Alexander Wang and Nat Friedman to co-lead MSL. Wang reportedly received more than $200 million in stock, signaling the seriousness of Meta's commitment to the new lab. The organization now divides AI teams into 4 groups: FAIR, TBD Lab, which focuses on Llama 5, applications, and infrastructure. This reorganization has created tension. New hires operate under stricter corporate oversight and higher performance expectations, while longtime FAIR researchers feel increasingly marginalized. The introduction of MSL represents a strategic bet by Meta on superintelligence, but it comes with significant risks for internal harmony and research continuity. Perhaps the most visible friction is cultural. FAIR researchers are accustomed to hybrid work, flexible timelines, and a collaborative, open research ethos. In contrast, MSL demands 5-day on-site attendance, tight deadlines, and secrecy, reflecting its corporate-style high-pressure culture. Compensation differences have also created resentment. Some of the new hires received massive stock grants and salaries far exceeding longtime FAIR staff. Additionally, certain projects, informally called Vibes AI projects, are being imposed on existing researchers, leading to refusals and internal conflict. This clash threatens morale and has forced Meta to navigate a delicate balance between innovation, retention, and integration. The cultural friction and restrictions have tangible consequences. LLAMA5, FAIR's flagship project, could face delays due to slower review processes and reduced autonomy. Talent retention is another critical issue. Key researchers may leave if they feel their work is constrained or undervalued. Attracting new talent could also become challenging. Meta risks losing its reputation as a premier research destination if prospective hires perceive a lack of freedom. In an AI arms race where top talent is scarce, even slight disruptions can have long-term consequences for the company's ability to innovate and compete with rivals like OpenAI, Google DeepMind, and Anthropic. Meta is pursuing an ambitious AI strategy centered on superintelligence. CEO Mark Zuckerberg is betting heavily on building transformative AI capabilities, integrating MSL and FAIR's efforts. The vision is clear: become a global leader in AI, advancing models and infrastructure that can redefine the technology landscape. However, the execution risks are substantial. Internal conflict, misaligned priorities, and potential talent attrition threaten to slow down innovation. Balancing corporate goals with FAIR's research ethos is critical. Meta must ensure that aggressive superintelligence timelines do not undermine the foundational research that built its AI reputation in the first place. The wider AI community and industry are closely watching Meta's internal dynamics. Academic collaborators, investors, and open-source advocates are concerned about restrictions on FAIR's work. The company's approach may reduce transparency, complicating partnerships, model evaluation, and reproducibility. Competitors and open-source projects may benefit if FAIR's openness is constrained. Researchers could migrate to other labs, while models and datasets may be shared more widely outside Meta, enhancing the growth of rival ecosystems. Meta's reputation as a leading AI research institution is at stake, and how it manages these internal changes will likely impact its credibility for years to come. In conclusion, Meta faces a pivotal moment. FAIR's academic freedom has been curtailed. Yann LeCun is reportedly frustrated, and the MSL represents a corporate-driven shift in priorities. The internal culture clash, high-pressure demands, and compensation disparities have the potential to disrupt research productivity and retention. Meta is placing a massive bet on superintelligence, but success hinges on aligning talent, culture, and technology execution. Investors, researchers, and competitors are all watching closely. For Meta, the coming months will determine whether it can successfully balance corporate ambition with scientific innovation, or if internal conflict will slow its march toward AI leadership. The story of FAIR, LeCun, and MSL is not just about one company. It reflects the broader tensions in the AI industry between corporate control and academic freedom, between rapid commercialization and open science. How Meta navigates this complex terrain will shape the future of AI research on a global scale.